Welcome to another Game Room vlog. We actually have a lot more done than was previously filmed. We're gonna go ahead and go over that. So first up, little replacement news. So these boxes down here, we're gonna replace these. Let me zoom in a little. They're that one's actually in already, but it's bowed just because of there's lack of space. So we're gonna replace all of the electrical outlets and the light switches. Not this one though. This one's nice and deep, but nice and deep. I'll show you here. I had wired it wrong previously, so I had to redo it. And now we're pretty good. The only problem is there's no room. I can't get the dang thing in without it being bent in some way, so we'll replace these with bigger ones. Same thing with that one. Same with all these other ones. So now next, we got this wall all done, or I should say Justin got it all done. I didn't do jack shit. But we got this done, we got this part done, which is, all this is actually really stable. This part here was rebuilt, and right here is rebuilt. We're gonna have an accordion door being put in here, which is cool. I think he's still going out right there a little bit. And then the heat ducts are finally up. We got these low profile ones up there. This one goes through and up to the house upstairs. So that's good. And all I have left in here besides the wiring of the boxes is also do the boxes for the Ethernet lines, and then we're gonna finish the shelving, although I don't know if we have to do that before or after the drywall's put up. And then Justin's here viewing a new toy that will be used in the future. He bought a gimbal. When we're touring arcades and maybe even game hunting or whatever, the gimbal will come in handy. We are currently using the Sony ZV-1, or if you're in Europe, ZV-1. You guys are funny. But it has decent stabilization, but it's not perfect. And that will completely change all that. We're not exactly sure how it works though, to be honest.
Oh, you're filming me? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
Neither do I. I'm watching.
Oh my god. We're gonna be like these fucking fools.
They do that anyways. We don't have to record anything for that.
So we're gonna be like this, I think, right? Yeah, I don't know. Just gotta balance.
Oh, alright. Next, if he gets it, you'll see it. Otherwise, I don't know.
I'm sure this thing isn't.
Well, yeah, I mean, it should be pretty stable.
Oh yeah, in that regard. Like, I suppose it would be good enough to get this thing going.
Alright, so the deal behind this is you're supposed to balance it first to kind of calibrate it. And then once it's calibrated, you're good to go, and the damn thing will keep your phone or your camera in one spot. You can run around like a buffoon in their backyard and you wouldn't even know in the video.
Trying to get it like...
In today's vlog, working with a gimbal. The autofocus in this camera is amazing.
Oh, okay. That was the quick lock, so that's... You see, isn't that weird? Is it supposed to be this way? I bet you it is. Okay, so I have it wrong.
I thought the phone, the back should be here.
Well, I gotta see what I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. See?
Yeah, well, that's why you're a carpenter, not a cameraman. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so Justin is working on.
I'm gonna just finish up this framing. It's to get this. What is it? Accordion door?
Yeah,
into place.
which is right there.
Which we won't actually install until the drywall's up. But
Yeah, maybe a test fitting, or does it get screwed into the drywall?
it gets screwed into the drywall. There's like a track, and then I'll have to trim it out afterwards to kind of hide the track behind the trim casing, door casing. And then this will be a project, and then this will be a project, and then I gotta put up nailer for the drywall on the ceiling in certain areas that it's gonna need it. Maybe between here.
Yeah.
That would make my job a little easier.
For the
Drywall. Kind of want
for the ceiling.
perimeter nailer.
Okay.
Typical, although
Yeah.
depends. I may run it this way, in which case you won't need to. But
I see
if
what
I
you
run it
mean.
this way, I don't really know how I'm run it. If I go this way, then I'm gonna have to nail it here, along this edge, and then there, and that's it. Which may be the option.
Be interesting. And then once we have the drywall, we can start painting and doing all that fun stuff. I can't wait for.
Yes. Yeah.
Got my
Bloody
colors picked, but
finishing.
now I'm kind of deciding what. Maybe I don't want those colors. I mean, this stuff is tough. You know?
What, picking out colors?
Yeah. Well, you pick out a color, or in this case, 3 colors. One for the ceiling, walls, and trim. And I'm like, this is gonna be like great. And then the floor is gonna be a charcoal gray. And then I kind of think, yeah, I want to maybe go something a little more wild.
Like cheetah print.
Oh God, no, not that bad.
Match your underwear.
I don't have that. If it was matching my underwear, it'd be all black and maybe gray.
Today's episode is sponsored by. I'm just kidding.
No, we don't have sponsor. But if you want to donate beer, Justin will drink it. Is it big enough for a fat guy?
Actually, if you're right here, 34 over here. I hope that's big enough for a fat guy.
Well, I'm not fat. I just want to make sure. You never know.
If you got a gut that sticks out more than 34 inches.
No, I'm more. Well, okay. How about this?
You know, anything that
We hit
sticks
the
out
gym
more than
again.
34 inches.
If we ever get to hit the gym again, I'll be more worried about my shoulders.
Shoulders fit there, you'll be alright. I think you'll be good. So 34 is my opening, my rough. Clamp.
All right. Gotta get a clamp. All right, so Justin's building this
Weird looking
cockeyed frame. It's messed up like right in that vicinity because hopefully we can see it.
Well,
These pipes here are
we're not drywalling
Yeah.
in here, so I'm gonna frame to the pipe, come over,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna be framed up to the height of the rest of the wall. So at least when you're drywall
Yeah, so
in the
that-
ceiling, it will hit a wall.
that cockeyed part though is so that it'll go under here and then up and then over.
Yes, but it's gonna be up tight to this thing, so the wall will come through here, and then it'll dive right into behind here. It should be.
And that'll be gold.
It should be gold.
All right, so here's one for you. Since you play PC games as well as PS4.
What do I think about
Okay,
it?
so The Last of Us 2 on the visuals.
Yes.
Are there any, like, how would you compare it to the best looking PC game? And I don't even know what the best looking PC game would be because I don't play PC games.
I guess it really depends how you. The digital phone, you probably did this better, but I would probably say, in the granular details, it's like, anti-aliasing, texture resolution, it doesn't compare. But overall quality, I think it compares highly against anything on the PC. Just generally speaking, what the PS4 can pull off for that level of performance.
Yeah, and I mean, you've been watching me on the normal PS4, and comparing it to the PS4
Slight
Pro,
resolution,
it's
resolution is about one thing I'm impressed by. Or that's the only thing that it really has different going for it. Unless you really break it down. I don't even think.
Believe it or not, according to Digital Foundry, I have the advantage of frame rate. Because yours would have dips here and there, whereas mine's straight up. And I haven't had any issues that I've noticed.
Well, I mean, honestly, I haven't noticed any dips either. Without, they hooked up a program and would follow the frames.
And just a heads up to everybody, yes, Justin already got his finger. Nail went right in it.
I know you missed it.
Yeah, I didn't have the camera going, and I watched it happen though. It was kind of happened quick. It would have been cool if we had it in slow-mo. Yeah. I think I got that.
Yeah, hold on here.
This is actually test fit, just in case.
Yeah, just in case it doesn't fit, we're gonna cut this out. If it doesn't get cut out, I'm gonna stab you. Oh, no, I don't have an alibi.
No, it's not got video evidence.
Me saying I'm just gonna stab you if it doesn't fit.
Maybe that nail was not actually the nail gun. Maybe that was me. Maybe I stabbed you with a nail.
Okay.
Why is there a board there? Because he's gonna cut it out.
Jeez, Louise. Don't choke on your spit.
Oh, I do that all the time. Oh, gee, that's that. Pretty strong. That's good news.
Heck yeah. It's actually a little wonky here. See, it's gotta come over a bit. So,
Yeah, well.
this is what I'll do. Be a little,
Yeah, I can tell it's a little crooked.
a little on the unplumbed side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that? Oh, there it is.
There she blows. Needs a little more though.
It's good on that side.
Yeah, nice and tight to that wall.
Right there, and then on the top here, you got a little bit of a gap.
That's gotta be tight. Tight like a tiger. Okay.
So you got on the bottom, you can move it a little.
Oh yeah, must have kicked out.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit in the middle. I don't know.
Well, no, it's gonna follow this line, so you.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. You're removing that board anyway.
But that not this line, but the closer one is the one I'm following.
Yeah.
This was my very first line I did back when I was laying out. What I want to do here is one little do.
So but what's up with this gap?
What's up with that? What's up with what?
Right here.
We need that
I'm
gap.
just curious.
Well, that gap is between the studs. See, this stud on the inside here is the nailing stud.
Okay.
This is gonna be my trim stud. So I'm gonna put the trim on here.
Okay.
But I have to have that gap as well so I can shoot it down to the floor.
Okay. Okay.
Which
Are we ram setting it?
we are gonna ram set.
Andrew Dice Clay. I don't think any of the viewers here would even know who he is.
Let alone what he is.
Just do yourself a favor and look up Dice. Andrew Dice Clay is like the raunchiest comedian ever.
Well, he
My favorite.
definitely. I mean, there's been other raunchy comedians, but yeah, he definitely comes from.
He started.
He's unique.
Well, maybe he didn't start it, but
I mean, Richard Pryor was pretty raunchy.
he had his rhymes, his nursery rhymes. That was his big thing. Oh yeah.
Wait, is this for children?
No, no, not children. I'm not a kid.
Okay.
Lasers are for.
Lasers. So.
When we come back, we will be done. I did it in first person mode. It looked like
that shit. Oh, see? I'm gonna forget the camera's on. I'm gonna do some stuff that will get me in trouble. What the hell?
I didn't load nothing. I got the gun.
I should have been more specific.
Yeah, well, I followed your directions.
Yeah.
You said go get the RAM set. Okay. Here you go. Well, where's the load? Why didn't you load it? You didn't tell me.
There's no bullet. Ready? This might blow it up. Just a heads up. Yes, look at that.
That worked. That worked great.
That worked,
See, that's some genius carpentry. Now we're doing this side. In case you're wondering, it drills a hole so we won't split the wood. We did have that problem.
Yeah, it will split.
I'm not getting
This particular.
on this side.
Yeah, this is. Oh boy.
I'm trying.
Here you go. Watch your eyeballs.
I felt that.
Did you?
Well, something hit me in the leg.
Jumped up and bit, babe.
Yeah. Now comes the fun part.
Pretty damn close right there.
Tell you what, you let me do the next part.
The next part I am letting you do, which I believe is called Last of Us 2.
No, the saw.
Oh, you want to do the saw?
Yeah, you can record me doing the saw.
Alright, yeah, just give me 2
You know,
seconds
some
here.
guy who doesn't know what he's doing.
Where's my gun at?
I'm kidding. I know what I'm doing, just not that much. It's not that much.
You know enough.
I do. When are you gonna shoot?
No, you know, they say you know enough to be dangerous.
Well, I know enough to be.
Before anyone says you do not frame with a 16 gauge nailer. But for such small framing, it'll be fine. It's gonna get glue, screws, nails. It'll be solid when it's done. Solid enough.
Actually.
Some of your studios are just a sheet hanging on the wall.
Yeah. Well, I personally don't have a problem with it because I'm going to be living here for quite a while. And the walls will be up and they're going to be solid. So if you have a problem with it,
Take it up.
go look in the mirror and tell yourself.
I have a problem with it.
Because I certainly don't want to hear it.
I think we're ready.
We are ready for me to cut. All right, let's do it.
It's on now. Sure.
So right up against that wood there. Yep.
Try to keep her level. She go through? She didn't go through yet. There you go.
Okay.
Let me switch.
See, I can be a carpenter. Just pay $500. Get my card. Skip school.
There you go.
No, it's just twisted.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen because.
All right. All right.
I think once it's all drywalled,
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
I would have liked to also.
Well, you know what you could.
I know what I could do actually. Might help.
Here.
This should have been a nailer to it.
Put some boards here, and then nail them that way, or screw. You know, some of the carpenter gamers, you know, and be like, you should be using screws.
I did use screws for most of the stuff.
Oh, I know, because that's how we roll.
But yes, this should have had a nailer right here in the back side.
This still can. Yeah, I think we still can. I mean, you really only need one here. Do we have any more of that, Bard?
Well, really, it would be for the drywall because you're gonna put drywall on here. You need something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But
That's gonna be the thumbnail for that. I think it will be. That's gonna be perfect.
Oh, but that's pretty much there. We're there.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Nailing good. So is our entry. It would be nice once it's all drywall. I'll be able to kind of better visualize how this is going on.
Is it strong enough for you to do some pull-ups?
Well, not that, but
No, nails. It will if we put a screw in it.
yeah.
We don't need a screw. I'm not gonna be doing pull-ups with like a pull-up bar here. No, that's a sliding accordion door.
Well, this one you can do pull-ups.
Yeah, this one. Well, you got screws up there.
Yeah, that's true. Screws, nails, everything. Everyone make fun of Justin for his boo-boo.
Make a meme.
My boo-boo.
So.
My boo-boo and me.
Oh dear Lord.
Is that on?
Yes, it's on.
Oh well, fuck yeah! Let's get this thing and go. That's I don't know. See that little tiny dot? That's like a little butthole. That's where the nail went in. The nail
It's like
sodomized my finger.
Anus.
The nail went into my anus.
Oh, well, we're done for the night. I'm gonna go play some Last of Us 2 because unlike a lot of you, I like that game.
And unlike a lot of them as well, he has no time to play it. Unlike you guys.
Yeah, no,
And myself. I beat it twice in the first weekend.
Yeah, well, COVID. He doesn't have a daughter and a wife and a life.
I was smart.
Oh.
Single for life. No.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just busting his balls. He's happy as a family man. I ain't gonna hate him.
I do want my gaming time though. But that's why we're building this. Building this down here so I can play games and work in peace.
That's right.
Yep. And in case anyone wants to know, no, he has not figured out the gimbal.
No. We're going to.
We have to upgrade the firmware, and then we can use it on this.
Yeah,
but
it works a lot. It balances better. My
it
cell
works.
phone.
It works with his phone, but it's harder to set up
Yeah.
because his phone's too lightweight.
And it's lopsided as far as
Yeah.
the ZV-1's pretty balanced as far as its shape goes.
Yeah. Sony, you wanna throw us a phone here?
Yeah, they'll send us more cameras.
I wouldn't mind 2 more ZV-1s to be honest. That would be good.
Not bad. I can send us 6K and then 2 ZV-1s.
Well, then we'd be.
You'd have to have one ZV-1 up there over your table. One
That
in each
would
corner,
be fine.
and then a centerpiece.
Yeah.
Time. I guarantee before January we're gonna have pockets of 6K. Before January. Hell or high water. I have to pay off a bunch of debt real quick. I don't know what to
Still
say.
recording, man.
Edit that one out.
I don't know. Maybe not.
We're gonna put up a little like sticky thing, like sticker. It goes. An animated
Poof.
cartoon, yeah.
Poof. Or poot. All right, everybody. We finished up for the night, and
We didn't do a whole lot, but we.
well, we got done what we had set out to do.
That's right.
Because I do need to finish The Last of Us 2, and then after that I gotta go on to Ghost of Tsushima because I need to complete that game. So, but apparently it takes like 100 hours, which is ridiculous.
Hasn't even beaten God of War.
Oh, eat my.
That's another 30-hour game.
Well, truth be told, I don't own it, but I have PlayStation Now, and I played it for quite a while and ran out of time, so because it went off the service, so I have it installed on my system, but I can't play it. But Justin let me borrow it, but then The Last of Us 2 came out, so to me that took over. So anyway, until next time, thanks for tuning in.